David, your pick is a defense ETF, ITA.
The two areas that I like at the moment, the one is defense. I mean, besides my Magnificent 7 ex Tesla, the Magnificent 6, but I'll add in AMD rather than, something like that. But I mean, I think the two big themes coming through is defense spend, and you're going to see Europe and even the US is budgeting for an increase in defense spend. I don't know where to go, so I've gone the chicken's way out, and I'm looking at an ETF, which is iShares Aerospace and I think defense stocks. It's mainly focused on America and that, but it does give you an exposure to companies that I think that will benefit. I know Rheinmetall in Europe looks very strong and has done very well, but it is an area where we're going to see a lot more expenditure.
Yeah, absolutely. I think you're right on that. Chantal, as alluded to earlier, Naspers/Prosus.
Yes, I mean, we've been talking about the discount in Naspers and Prosus relative to its underlying holdings for years. But effectively, Prosus and Naspers have traded like proxies to Tencent for a very long time. And management has been trying to narrow that discount by buying back shares and selling down Tencent and buying more shares. But the reality is that the only way you're going to narrow that discount is to actually extract more value from the other underlying holdings, the other portfolio investments. And they've recently gotten in a new CEO, and it just seems to have energized employees and energized activity within that Prosus stable. They're doing stuff. There's some proper portfolio management going on. There's a listing of some of the underlying holdings going on. There's expansions. There is acquisitions. There's just activity there. And I like that energy because I think that's how you're really going to start seeing a narrowing in that discount. Further to that, if you look at tech globally, Prosus is probably one of the cheapest big tech stocks you'll find. It's got Europe. It's basically European tech. It's the largest European tech company, and it's trading on a 11 times forward PE. If you want to look at it that way, it just looks very cheap relative to tech anywhere else in the world.
Yeah, and I hadn't actually looked at that chart in a while. It's quite a wild chart. That's all for Stockwatch today. Thanks to our guest, David Shapiro from Sasfin Securities. Defense ETF, ITA is his pick. Chantal Marx, FNB Wealth and Investments, going with Naspers Prosus. Up next to close, stay watching.